this bank branch behind me. They attended and encountered a man, at least one man, in the parking lot. Shots were fired. At least one officer discharged their firearm. A 30-year-old man was struck, serious injuries. He was taken to hospital and is currently undergoing surgery. His injuries are not life-threatening.
So you heard the officer make reference to the bank right behind him, and this is the location of where the shooting or the incident took place. This is at the intersection of Kipling and Queensway. This is in the west end of Toronto. The bank is at that central intersection, but you can see this is heavily residential area. There's a lot of smaller businesses in and around this area, and also large big box stores, including an IKEA. Many of these businesses and the homes had to be on lockdown. People were asked to just stay in place while multiple police units were on the ground, as well as snipers and a canine unit on the ground trying to figure out just exactly what took place this morning. But there were shots fired. One suspect is in custody and he's being treated at the hospital, Michael, but they are looking for that second suspect as we speak.
Well, let's talk about that, because as we get new details from the SIU, what can you tell us about the suspect that police are looking for that's still on the loose?
At this stage, they still have that initial description they offered. So it's a white male, 40 to 50 years of age, and they say he got away in what they're describing as a getaway vehicle, which is a small silver compact vehicle. Have a listen to what the police told us earlier.
My concern right now is that we believe there's an outstanding suspect, at least one, who very well being seen in the area here in a silver, small, compact motor vehicle that escaped before the police getting here to apprehend this individual. I'm appealing for witnesses. Anybody that was in the area in around 7 to 7:30 this morning that sees anything suspicious. The only description I have right now is a male white, 40 to 50 years of age, operating a silver compact vehicle.
We do feel that they're dangerous individuals. We feel that they wouldn't hesitate to inflict harm on individuals.
And police say the victim is recovering, but he may have blood flow complications later in life. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Crystal. Now, even though the second suspect did not actually stab the victim, he could still face charges for his involvement.
This is a crime that has baffled a lot of people, including law enforcement. A petite 40-year-old professional with glowing references on LinkedIn now wanted for a seemingly random attack. And as the victim recovers, the unusual suspect is on the run. This morning, two very different images are emerging of this woman. One of a beautiful, pearl-wearing, successful financial advisor with an MBA and a degree in molecular biology. The other of a woman on the run. Police releasing this surveillance image of Rohini Basisar Monday, taken moments after they say she plunged a knife into a woman at a Toronto subway station, seemingly at random.
By all accounts, it is an unprovoked attack. The victim does not recognize the suspect as someone that she does know.
It happened Friday at a drugstore inside the station. Investigators say around 2:55 p.m., Basisar walked in with a knife and stabbed an unidentified woman in her 20s. The victim now in serious but stable condition, and Basisar still on the run.
Apparently she is well educated, and the financial district is somewhere that she frequents. We're asking for the public's assistance, and we're trying to find her.
Police are calling Basisar violent and dangerous, but say they are baffled by a possible motive. Her LinkedIn page revealing her leadership roles in organizations for women in business. One professor at her university praising her on the site, writing she was superb, both for the outstanding quality of her work and for her warmth and interpersonal skills.
Was there some event in the hours or even days before this attack that would have enraged her to go out and harm a particular person or a random person?
Now, friends describe the attack as completely out of character, and Basisar has no criminal record. Police are advising residents not to approach her if they see her, but to call the authorities right away because, again, they are saying she's dangerous. We cover a lot of unusual stories here. This is very unusual. A lot of questions as to why this happened.
But hopefully they will find her so she doesn't cause harm to others or herself.
Exactly.
Around 7:45 this morning, officers were notified of a robbery in progress.
The video is very graphic and may be disturbing for some, but officers say letting you see it may give them the break that they need. Just off a busy Santa Fe street, behind this smoke shop was a crime so brazen, even police were stunned when they saw the surveillance video. Around 10 Tuesday night, an employee of the Santa Fe Smoke Works walks out the back door. Two men walk up to him. One, armed with a knife, makes no hesitation and stabs the 22-year-old. He pulls out the knife and tries again and again and again. The victim fights back, kicking. That's what saved his life. The video shows the men never tried to grab the victim's wallet or cell phone. That's why police say this was not a robbery. This was personal.
This was more strategic, and it was thought out as to why they wanted to attack this 22-year-old male.
As many times as the man with the knife tried to stab the victim, detectives think the suspect wanted the victim dead. He was rushed to the hospital, critically injured. As far as detectives know, the victim does not know his attacker, leaving detectives to wonder what is this all about.
Majority of the time, when you see some type of act, there's usually more dialogue, there's more action, there's threats that are made prior to somebody actually formally moving in and stabbing somebody.
Police say no hesitation in a crime so violent has them worried the suspects might do it again.
It is a concern. We do feel that they're dangerous individuals. We feel that they wouldn't hesitate to inflict harm.
Chip at a reunion was just a phone call away.
I'm just so relieved, and I got up this morning and I'd just about given up. I just didn't know what had happened to him. I'd just given up.
Shirley says the hardest thing now is letting Albie out of her sight.
Good afternoon. That man was stabbed right outside the back door of a business. Police say from the video, it looks like the attacker is out for some personal revenge. But the victim says he doesn't know who the suspect is or why he was targeted. Now detectives are asking for help finding the two men they say are very dangerous. Here's News 13's Krista Gutierrez with the video.
one in the car that